Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. I post every day bringing you the latest updated tarot reading. In this reading, for those of you being ghosted, we're going to find out why and will they reach out in the near future. Today is the 12th of April 2024. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 6:33 a.m. Let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo. The Virgos being ghosted. Please tell us why and will they reach out in the near future. Could be a Leo, could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, can be any sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles. Looks like they will reach out, okay? I feel like the reason why they ghosted you, for those of you who don't know what ghosted means, because I have a friend who actually got it all wrong. Anyway, I'll explain what ghost means for those of you who don't know what it means. Ghosted is like suddenly out of nowhere. They just disappeared, right? They just disappeared in the thin air and not replying to your messages or not picking up your phone calls if you have called them before, and they never replied. You just literally gone. Okay. My friend's version of ghosting was her situationship did not call her but texted her. But anyway, she got it all wrong. So this is why I feel like I need to explain first. So the person who's ghosted you is holding back. The reason why, they're keeping secrets. The moon indicates secrets. It could either be them keeping secrets or they're insecure. They're uncertain about the future. They're not sure. Yeah, they may have doubts. Or they could also be depressed. Okay? The moon can be quite depressing. They may not be in a good place at this time, okay? Which I feel like is actually very common, right? The moon can indicate illusion and not going like just, it could mean illusion or confusion. So they themselves are like confused with themselves. They don't even know themselves well, or that they could be going through something very deep and dark that he or she may not want you to know, okay? Now the strength is like being strong as well, right? So for some of you, just take what resonates. It's just a general reading, okay? If you want an accurate reading that's tailor-made just for you and not for the masses, you can book me. All the information is in the description box below. A lot of people tell me that I'm very accurate. So the strength sometimes can indicate somebody just feeling like it gives me power to ghost that person. It could also mean like, especially with the moon here, if they're insecure or doubtful of themselves, that they could end up just deciding to ghost you to gain back that power. That's for like another group of you, okay, Virgo? Again, just take what resonates. 4 Cups here is in reverse. They may also secretly want you to see them as a missed opportunity. Because the moon can indicate deception too. When there's deception, can mean there's, could mean them trying to manipulate your feelings. Could also mean that, okay? Could be due to their insecurities and because of their ego, they decide to ghost you. That's for one group of you. Another group of you could be because they keep secrets from you, okay? They've been keeping secrets from you. Could be any sorts of secrets. Somebody else still in the picture, or they're still hung up on someone from the past, still hasn't moved on yet. Could be going through depression. Could be on something as well. Okay. Knight of Swords and reverse. This could also mean like some sort of a suppressed anger. This probably this for another group of you, Virgo, or it could be all of the above. Okay, again, just take what resonates. So it could be on a down low, just angry with you, resentful. Okay, but keeping it a secret. Could also mean that Virgo, some of you may have said something that caused them, like may have hurt their feelings. And that's for some of you, Knight of Pentacles and reverse. Also that energy of I can't commit to something, can't commit to this connection. Paranoia with the High Priestess and reverse. Scared that they can't commit, scared that they're not good enough, scared that you're going to reject them. So that energy of before you reject me, let me reject you first. Best thing to do is to ghost Virgo and have Virgo like to reverse it to you. So you will feel insecure about them instead of them feeling insecure about you. But I would say that's like it's a very toxic strategy, I feel, Virgo. There's somebody who has been like calling me every day, talking to me. He liked me more than I liked him. So I would just, he was chasing, but I wasn't really like interested because he's too young. He's like 25 or something, too young. And I just was like, he's still too young. And every now and then he would say something that's a bit sexual that I didn't like. I don't like guys coming on to me sexually. Like he would say things indirectly, like he's got a big D, or indirectly, but I got the point. Or like how long his tongue was. How good. It's like, it was totally like, to me, like a turn off from the get-go, from the beginning, when we first met at an event, like a party. He's a good friend of my childhood friend. Constantly boasting about how much money he has. Like he comes from an affluent family, and talked about all of his, achievement, like basically bragging all the way. But I understood he was like peacocking, right? Peacocking is, just wanting to impress me, but that's not the way. I think maybe that's because he's still very young and a little bit, doesn't do very well socially, but a very, very cute, good-looking guy, right? He's English, and so he would call me every single day, or text me every single day. And when he knew already when I started to like not really reply. But he's an Aquarius, so he's actually super intelligent, but may not be very, very good with socializing, but he's very intelligent. And this is why that was why I just talked to him, because I did enjoy talking to him, but that was only that. I wasn't like interested to be in a relationship with him or to be intimate with him at all. So, and then, so he did that, right? Every single day. There are people who do that, right? But I'm not stupid, so I recognized this, so I didn't care. That was a wrong move, though, because since then, because he will make people like that. This just reminded me of that, because the moon and the strength here, because of ego, right? And because of the swords as well, the Knight of Swords and reverse. So that means there are people who will make you feel like will do something consistently for a period of time, and then they would just ghost you after that and make you feel that loss because you're so used to talking to them every day, or there's some sort of a routine. So that's actually a strategy. So for some of you, the person who ghosted you could be using that strategy. Not all of you, some of you, right? Make you feel familiar, comfortable, like as though you can trust them. And then the next thing you know, they just poof, disappear, right? And so to make you chase now, I wasn't gonna chase. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday, so I didn't chase. I was just like, okay. And then it's been, how long has it been? Like, I don't know, a couple of months already. And then recently, he commented something on my Instagram story. Oh, for some of you who don't know, I have an Instagram as well if you wanna follow me on my Instagram. So anyway, all info is below. And he commented something on my Instagram story after like 2 months of just ghosting me. But thankfully, I wasn't, I wasn't stupid, number one. And number two, I didn't get emotionally invested at all. For me, I just liked the conversation, have somebody, like he's really, really intelligent actually. So I was like, okay, I feel like I can learn something from him. Even though he's young, I feel like no matter how old we are, we can always learn from the younger generation. We don't have to, just hang, or we cannot think that even like we are older so then we're smarter. That's actually not true. So but in any case, then he wrote something on my story, and I just put a heart there, and that was it. And I felt like he wanted to, sort of reconnect by doing little things like that. But for me, I was like, it's you stop talking to me, you ghosted me out of nowhere, and that's okay. And then now you try to like, I just wouldn't entertain, Virgo. Let's pull out a few more cards. Let's see more. So that's a bit childish, right? The thing is, I don't really ghost people. Usually if I'm not interested, I would just say I'm not interested. But he was obviously very, very interested. Else he wouldn't be spending every single day writing me and calling me and things like that, right? But I also feel like maybe he did sense I wasn't interested in him romantically. So he tried to pull a fast one, and then now he tries to like, kind of sneak his way back in. I just wasn't entertaining him at all. Because then I recognized, so yeah, your plan didn't work. I didn't chase, I didn't double text you, and now you're trying to figure out a different way to reconnect with me. But for some of you, it's somebody like that because they may be insecure, the moon, right? 6 of Pentacles. For another group of you, maybe also they may be ghosting you because they're talking to someone else, which I feel like that's also a very common thing. The 6 of Pentacles are feeding another person. Temperance and Reverse, yeah, they may not be emotionally ready or stable. 3 of Wands, I do feel like in the future, even though this person ghosted you, in the future they will reach out in some way, shape, or form. Ace of Pentacles, whether it's liking a picture, commenting on your stories, if you have social media, or sending like a hi text, how are you, it feels sort of bland, but they will try to sort of reach out, okay? Doesn't feel like they're gonna reach out like with this one whole long letter of why they ghosted you. I'm just seeing like a word like hi, how are you, something like that, or just like a little gesture on your social media or comment. All right, I just saw 1414. Virgo, check out your angel number if you want to. You can Google it and see what it says. There could be some other important messages for you over there. I hope this reading resonated. in some way, shape, or form. I hope it helped. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And also hit on the bell notification button so you'll be notified every time when I post your videos, which is daily. And for those of you who don't know, I do have a main channel. It's called Chelsea Love Tarot. You can subscribe to my main channel as well, because I post 12 signs reading, prediction mostly, and some random stuff over there. Check it out. Weekly prediction, monthly, yearly. All right, Virgo, thank you so much. I hope to see you back here again soon. Love ya. Bye.